Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today's video I am doing a book review, and the book that I am reviewing is The Witches of Glass Castle by Gabriella Lepore. I'm going to quickly read you the back of this book, then I'm going to dive into the review. 16-year-old Maya and 17-year-old Dino are siblings like any other. They don't always get on, but deep down they're fiercely loyal and protective of one another. But then, when one day Mia seemingly accidentally unlocks their witchcrafting heritage, it soon looks as if their new powers will tear them apart. Sent off to an ancient castle to learn the art, brother and sister struggle to come to terms both with their new selves and with the often perplexing relationships that their intoxicating new world opens up to them. Now, I went into Waterstones last Saturday and I saw this book. I read the back and was hooked. I went into Costa, which is a local coffee shop, read the first page and was hooked. Now, it is about a brother and a sister who unlock these witchcraft powers which their family has had passed down to them. And they do it by accident, and suddenly their life gets turned upside down. They get sent to this castle where they have to learn the art, and during the castle they meet new characters, new relationships are built, new problems are brought to the surface. The book's an excellent adventure of the brother and sister and their relationship together and with other friends. Now, my favourite part of this book was the magic, of course. Watching Mia and Dino grow as characters and also watching their powers develop. Now, you don't know what their powers are at first. Gabriella gives hints throughout the book of what their powers are. I felt that when the magic powers were revealed, I felt so happy, if that's the word, because they were so perfectly chosen. The powers related to the characters really well, I thought. And also, they're different. They're different powers than what you would normally think of witches to have. What I also love about this book is watching the side characters develop. Every side character has a massive part to play in this story. And the way Gabriella ended the story was really nice. It closed the first book up, but also left questions for possibly a next book. So, I could go on reviewing this book by myself, but I thought what better way than to ask the author herself, Gabriella Lepore, to answer some questions, to give us an insight into her book.
Hi, I'm Gabriella Lepore, and this is my book, The Witches of Glass Castle.
The first question is, where did you get the inspiration for the setting of Glass Castle itself?
It was sort of loosely based around a place called Tortworth Court and Arboretum, which is in Gloucestershire, and it's got this gorgeous old manor house building and very beautiful gardens and lots of grounds. And the book focuses a lot on the forest and the castle and all of its surroundings, so I did take a lot of inspiration from the Arboretum.
The next question is, can you give us an insight into the characters of Mia and Dino?
I think Mia and Dino are probably quite different. I think Mia's more of a free spirit and Dino's a bit more jaded character. Their experience at the Glass Castle is very different. Mia's more open to it and interested by it, whereas Dino really doesn't want to be there and doesn't want these newfound powers.
And the last question is, where did you get the inspiration for the story?
Okay, so I think the inspiration from the book came from a combination of the setting and the characters, especially a character called Colt, who was so much fun to write. He was very much the anti-hero and quite unpredictable. And although he has a lot of qualities that should make you dislike him, as the book goes on, you kind of see other sides to him, and he learns other sides to himself, and hopefully the reader will warm to him.
This is 100% one of the best books I have read this year so far. It has magic, it has adventure, it has mystery, it has action, it has relationships, it has forbidden love, and it has flourishing love, and I really enjoyed that. Now guys, I give this book a 5 out of 5 stars. Of course, it's absolutely brilliant. I just want to say a massive thank you to Gabriella for writing this amazing book, and also thank you for sending those clips to me of you answering my questions. Now guys, I'll leave the links below for this book where you can buy it and where you can find it, such as Goodreads and Amazon. Let me know below if you are interested in this book and if it's kind of the book that you would read. I really enjoyed it and give it a 5 out of 5 stars. It's 100% a definite reread. I cannot wait to dive back into this book in the future and hopefully look forward to other sequels that may follow this book. Hint hint, Gabriella. Thanks guys. Boom!